And skincare to make everything right? Maybe you don't, but we're going to find out right now. And Lori Bergamatto, she's joining us today. She is the style director over at Good Housekeeping. Lori, appreciate you joining us. Good Housekeeping Institute Beauty Lab put a whole bunch of face creams to the test and found out some remarkable results that you've got for us right now. What'd they find out?
Indeed. Good morning, Curtis, and thanks for having me. So Curtis, as you mentioned, there are so many beauty products out there, and a lot of them have really high price tags. So the Good Housekeeping Institute Beauty Lab set out to look at the new formula of the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream, which has a price tag of just $26.99 at most drugstores. And they tested it against 10 other prestige luxury skin creams, and Curtis, those prices ranged from $26 to $440. And what we found is that the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream outperformed them all.
All right. So
one of the things we
No, I was just going to say, when I go into the store and I look, there's hundreds of different types of face creams, and I never know which ones, obviously, that I'm supposed to pick. But how do you differentiate between the two, and why is this one so much better?
So at the Good Housekeeping Institute, our engineers, our scientists, and our analysts were looking at a few things. And what they found in this study, Curtis, was that the reason that the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream outperformed the other ones were four things. One, it's long lasting. So over a 24-hour period of time, they saw a 50% increase in the skin's moisture. Two, it's fast acting. So over a period of 3 hours, it was performing 400% better than a skin cream that was 18 times its price, which is just incredible. And a third thing that they saw that a lot of consumers preferred, so we do blind consumer testing, one of the things that they heard 80% of the consumers preferred was that the texture was lightweight. Sometimes, Curtis, I don't know how familiar you are with women's skin cream, but sometimes it can feel a little bit heavy. And what we found was that our consumers saw that it was rich, but not heavy. And that was really important to us. And another thing was that its benefits accumulate over time. So if you're looking at the ingredient label, you're looking at powerhouse skincare ingredients like niacinamide and hyaluronic acid, both of which are in this cream. And both of those are superior plumping and hydrating ingredients.
No, I've been on the face lotion kick for a long time. Obviously, living down here in Florida, we've got to be careful. We've got to be careful with the sun and sunscreen. So I always have one that has SPF in it. But no, I'm into it. Some of us guys are into it too.
That's good. That's good, Curtis. I'm glad to hear that. And you know what else? This study, there's another independent Olay study that found that 80%. Listen to this. This is a good one. So 80% of your skin's anti-aging destiny is actually in your control. A lot of people think it's just genetics, but somebody like you, Curtis, who is taking good care of their skin, 80% of that's in your control. So if you're using things like you said, like sunscreen, if you're using a cream like the Olay Regenerist Micro Sculpting Cream, the odds are in your favor, my friend.
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I tell everybody, focus on what you can control. Lori, appreciate all the information. Tell us where folks can go to get all of it in one spot.
So you can check out the May issue of Good Housekeeping, and you can also log on to olay.com for more information.
Thanks for joining us. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
And we'd like to thank Olay for making that segment possible. We'll be right back, folks. A little bit left. A little more music for you. Stick around.
From music legends